Until the moment the father broke his daughter's prosthetic limb, the family was shocked to realize that the adopted daughter they had once sent to the disciplinary center had not only suffered relentless bullying, but had also had her arm cruelly broken. They began to blame the girl for not speaking up sooner. Little did they know, the true culprit behind the abuse was themselves. It turned out that this girl had once been the only adopted daughter who was dearly loved by the Su family. However, on that day, the Su family reclaimed their biological daughter. Overnight, the parents and brother gave everything the girl had to the biological daughter. Only the grandparents still cared for her, but unexpectedly, this warmth aroused the jealousy of the younger sister. Taking advantage of a moment when no one was watching, she pushed the grandmother down the stairs, and then even framed the girl for it all. Without uncovering the truth, the entire family lashed out violently at the girl. The brother, in his anger, even sent the girl to the disciplinary center, hoping that it would force her to turn her life around. Little did they know that this decision would utterly ruin the girl's life. In order to make the girl suffer, the younger sister even recruited bullies from the disciplinary center to harass her. As a result, the girl was left with an irreversible lifelong disability. This hellish life continued for a full 3 years, until one day, the brother came to pick her up and take her home. The girl originally thought that her nightmare was finally over, but to her utter dismay, she had merely fallen from one abyss into another. On the way home, the girl deliberately chose to sit in the front passenger seat, keeping her distance from her brother. Unexpectedly, the brother thought she was purposely trying to embarrass him, and forcibly pulled her out of the car, forcing her to walk home. The soaking wet girl walked all day before she finally arrived home with great difficulty. Facing the parents who had once spoiled her, the girl respectfully addressed them as uncle and aunt. Hearing these terms, the parents became extremely angry. They had originally thought that the girl would have a change of heart and realize her mistakes, but they did not expect that the girl harbored nothing but hatred for them. The father indignantly said that although she was not their biological child, the Su family had never treated her any less than fairly over the years, and had they known this from the start, they would never have adopted her. Faced with the family's violent beatings and insults, the girl was utterly powerless to fight back, for she had long endured humiliation and hardship over the years. The only reason she came back was to see her grandfather. Although she was not a biological child, only the grandparents treated her with genuine affection. Seeing the girl suffer so much, the grandfather was filled with sorrow. Yet he did not know that the girl had already been sent to the disciplinary center. The family falsely claimed that she had gone abroad to study, while the grandfather had long noticed that since reclaiming the biological daughter, they had treated this adopted daughter with cold indifference. So, he sternly rebuked the girl's adoptive parents, and questioned whether it was true that the girl had been sent overseas for studies. The girl replied, yes. At that moment, the mother brought up the girl's marriage again, causing the grandfather to become so agitated that his happiness vanished. After all, the marriage had originally been arranged for the girl, and he insisted that as long as the girl was willing to accept it, that fiancé must marry her. Upon hearing this, the younger sister immediately panicked, and the parents hurriedly signaled to the girl with their eyes. The girl, understanding perfectly well, hinted that she had long lost interest in that man. Seeing this, the grandfather said no more. Before long, it was time to eat, and the mother deliberately ladled a bowl of soup to show her care for the girl. But to her surprise, the girl, upon seeing the soup, immediately recalled the pain